Their plan is a series of strategic attacks
all over the world.
We have to respond.
I need to be on that team.
Lieutenant Commander Greer, you lead the mission.
This is pulled from the Tom Clancy novel from 1993, which is, of course, about the Vietnam War era. So I wondered, we keep some of these themes intact, and I think it speaks volumes that they feel so relevant today. But what's your take on why John Clarke's story feels urgent in 2021?
I think because it's like, I felt that was really interesting because also in the novel was, there was a revenge story that's purely emotional and a bigger, as a background, a bigger geopolitical plot. And most of all, I think that was something that hit me from the beginning was the idea that was not so interesting to show the war itself, but more to try to understand the reason of the war. And I personally feel that this is a sort of eternal movement. So we make war almost for the same reason in the last 3, 4, 5 centuries. So, and then I feel that to modernize the book was a little bit tricky and challenging because of course you have to change something, but to gain, I feel, something else. So a movie that has basically the same story with the same character that is translated in our world today. And I feel that the movie, by watching it, I feel that the movie reflects the society for different reasons, the society we live on. And is pretty also politically relevant because when you finish watching the movie that is hugely entertaining, you feel that some elements are real. And they make sense nowadays.
Yeah, it really taps into the uncertainty we feel. It's like, well, are we actually being protected by the government, by this country in the way that we think we are?
Yeah, but now also to think about how the reason that there is behind a war, that it could be really cynical and at the same time simple. It's kind of, we need enemies in order to be what we are. And without enemies, it's like you start to lose the social cohesion. So people start to fight one against the other. And then I think that this was an interesting and relevant topic of the book. That we translate in the movie.
This is going to sound random, but I promise there's a reason for it. Have you ever seen the American sitcom Parks and Recreation? Are you aware of that show?
No.
Oh, okay. There's a character in it played by the actor Jay Jackson, who is one of your political affiliates in this. And they're basically the same person. He's a TV personality in that show, and he is in this too. So I wondered if there was a connection or not.
No. It's not a kind of an homage. It's purely a coincidence.
Okay, I definitely pulled that one from out of nowhere, but I had to make sure. But it's a good little in-joke for fans of the show because it connects in a funny way.
You took everything from me. I'm gonna make it right.